This ain't radio. You won't find it on the dial tone. This ain't radio. Hit the link to know what I'm on. This ain't radio. You know I'm finna talk my shit. This ain't radio. Go ahead, give it a listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 266 of This Ain't Radio podcast with your host, Chris. Just Chris, and of course, I got my co-host with me,
Flowers.
my guy.
What up?
I have a question.
Yeah.
When you apply a Band-Aid to a wound, and it's been on for a few days, and it's on like, let's just say it's your leg.
Okay.
You got hair on your leg.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a peel it off slow kind of guy, or you would just rip the Band-Aid off and get the pain over with kind of guy?
That's tough. I feel like I'm more of a rip it off. Like I might like I'll start it a little, peeling it slowly a little, and once I'm like, okay, now that shit really hurts, and I'll just get it over with. Because I feel like if you just slowly peel it off, the pain's just gonna be even worse than when you rip it off. Because that'll last like
Yeah.
a second or so.
It's like pulling one single strand of hair compared to grabbing a fistful.
Yeah.
Like a different kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. But since you are a rip it off
Mm-hmm.
kind of guy, I think you got to let them know. Just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off.
I was gonna wait till the end to do that, but we can.
but-
You want to
but-
do that right now?
That's why I asked you the question.
Okay.
If you were a
No, I get
slow
you.
puller,
But all right. So just a little news for y'all. I'm not probably, but I will be taking a break from doing the podcast for a little bit. I'll be back. Don't worry, I'll be back. But I just need to take a little break for a little bit. So yeah, it's the news that we got here.
yes, that's breaking news.
It's breaking news.
He caught me by surprise last week.
I did.
But the way he started out, he was nervous to tell me.
Yeah.
So I
Because
was
it's
like,
I don't know how you're gonna take
so
it.
I was like, oh fuck, he's about to quit. That's the first thing. Like before he even said anything, I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's about to quit because just the way you approached it was nervous. I was like, oh
Yeah, because I really didn't know how you were gonna.
no, I'm not gonna
handle it.
trip. To be honest, a little earlier than I thought because we did talk
We
about
did talk
taking a
about
break
it.
and we were thinking maybe November, December-ish,
Yeah,
and then you just come hit it with the early September.
yeah,
So I was like, oh shit. But I mean, no, it's whatever. You know, I get it. We haven't took a break
we haven't
in
quite some time.
it's been at least like 2 years.
Yeah,
At least 2 years we've been consistent every week.
Mhm.
The only thing that bothered me about it, and it's not even that you want to take a break. I get it. Trust me, I know what it's like to be fatigued and podcast fatigue and like you need a break, you need some space. I feel like we were just starting to get on a roll.
You think so?
I feel like it was like a newer energy coming along.
Hmm.
We were figuring things out, little things here and there, implementing different things. I feel like we were starting to get on a roll.
Mm.
But, you know, it's cool. It's cool. You gotta take your break. Take your break.
Yeah,
You ain't signed to no contract.
that's true. I'm not.
The only contract you signed to was this handshake. That's the only contract we signed.
Mhm.
It was a spit shake.
Mm. But yep, that's the breaking news. So
Yeah,
I know y'all gonna miss me, and I'll miss y'all too.
hope so.
I'll be back.
But also,
Yeah.
since you are taking your break,
Mm-hmm.
for your last episode before your break, it's only right that I hit you with another quiz. It's only right.
Sure, okay.
It's only right that I hit you with another quiz.
Okay, sure.
All right, so look. So last week he hosted a little game night, just me, him, and Pete.
Yeah, last
Chill.
Friday. Yep,
Last Friday, all right? So we played Catan. John finally won
that's
a
right.
game. John
I finally did.
taught me and Pete how to play.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like maybe 5 years ago. And he finally won a game. But we played 3 games, so each of us actually won a game. That
Yeah.
day.
To be fair, though, just for those viewers, it's not like we were
So-
playing a lot of times. All right, we play once every like year. All right, so I feel like that has to be known. It's not like we're playing constantly.
The last
For-
2 years, I feel like we might have played once a year. But
That's what I'm saying.
but the first 3 years we probably played 3-4 times a year. The first 3
okay,
years.
yeah, that makes sense.
We probably played 3-4 times a year.
But I just want to get the viewers to know that it's not like this was like something
Look,
every month.
We
or
might have
so
ran
where
a
we're
total of
running,
20 games in like 5 years.
Yeah, see, that's
Alright?
not a lot.
No, it's a lot when you
That's
only
not
win
a
one.
lot.
It is a lot. You won
20 games in 5 years?
You won one. What's that? 5%?
I
I think that's 5%.
don't know.
I think. I don't know. I'm not doing the math. I'm guessing. But anyways, I'm not gonna quiz you on Catan. At the end of the night, I wanted to see you play League of Legends.
Yes.
I wanted to just see what it was.
Uh-huh.
So this is what my quiz is on.
Oh God.
All right, because you're a League of Legends guy, right?
I am, but I'm not a lore guy. But we'll see. We'll see how I do.
All right, so these are all easy to intermediate questions.
Okay.
So if you don't answer these, you're just full of shit to me.
Well,
I'm not saying you're not a fan and you don't play. I'm just saying you're full of shit.
I guess it just depends on the like. Are these questions about the lore of League, or is that about like the gameplay of League? Because those are two totally different things.
I think it's more of the gameplay.
All right.
The gameplay.
See.
I think it's more of the gameplay. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even read all the questions.
All
It's only 10 though.
right. All right. Go ahead. I'll see how we do.
It's only 10.
All right.
I'm funny. I'm funny.
What
as
happened?
fuck. I don't have the answers. I just have the questions and the thing. Woo!
Oh.
Okay,
yeah.
but anyway, maybe you just know.
All right. Yeah.
Maybe you know.
Ask me the questions.
All right.
I might know the answers to them.
Yeah, so there it is. So I'm not gonna give you the options. You just see if you know the answers.
All right.
So the first one, easy. What is the maximum champion level in League of Legends?
30.
No.
No.
The highest one is 25.
What? That doesn't make sense.
16, 18, 20, 25. You can check it up on your phone if you want. But it says 25.
The maximum. Wait. Read the
What
question
is
one
the
more time.
maximum champion level in League of Legends?
Champion level is 18. My bad. I thought you were talking about like account level.
Okay, 18. That
Yes.
is correct.
Yes. My bad. I read that as account level.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Second easy one. Which champion is known as the Sinister Blade?
Ooh. There's a couple people in mind, but I want to say Zed.
No.
Sinister Blade.
Take one more guess. If not, I'll throw out the options.
Nocturne.
No.
Damn.
You're sexist, dog.
What?
So the options are A, Katarina,
Okay.
B, Evelyn, C, Akali, and D, Morgana.
Okay. It has to be Katarina then.
All right. I don't know. I'll just take his word for
No,
it.
Katarina would be the most logical answer there, but
All right. Number 3, easy. What type of dragon permanently grants bonus attack damage and ability power when slain? A. Oh, I can't tell you.
bonus attack damage and ability power. That should be the
bonus.
fire dragon, I believe.
Is there another name for it?
There might be. I just known it as fire.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, these are the options: Cloud Drake, Infernal Drake,
Oh, Inferno.
Mountain
There you
Drake.
go. That's what it's called. It's called Inferno, but it used to be called Fire Drake, but then like they changed the name to Inferno later.
Yeah. All right. Now here are the intermediate questions.
Okay.
All right. Which item gives both attack damage and the passive effect called Sheen Spellblade?
Oh shit. Attack damage and
Sheen and the passive effect called Sheen Spellblade.
ooh, that one I don't know. I would guess like Trinity Force, but
This is there. That's one of the options. I fucked up and forgot to get the answers. And then it's gonna take too long to go try to get them.
I want to say it's Trinity Force because one of the items that you have to build to make Trinity Force is called a Sheen Blade. So that would only make sense to me, but
Okay, maybe. All right.
what are the other options though?
So it's Divine Sunder,
Okay.
Essence Reaver, and Lich Bane.
Lich Bane.
Lich Bane.
Okay. And then Trinity Force was the other one?
Yeah.
All right. I want to say it is Trinity Force, but I could be wrong.
All right, and I wish I had the answers for y'all.
Lich Bane also has a Sheen Blade in it too.
I wish I had the answers for y'all, bro.
I wish you did too.
All right. Easy. Which lane is traditionally called the island because it's often isolated from the rest of the map?
Top lane.
Okay. Intermediate. Baron Nashor spawns at what game time?
Oh, I think they just changed this in a recent patch. I want to say 20 minutes, or it's either 20 or 25.
Well, those are two options.
I want to say 20 actually.
We're going with 20. With it right, I have no idea, but maybe one of y'all know.
I'm like 90% sure it's 20
All
20
right.
minutes.
Intermediate question. Which champion's passive ability is called Second Skin?
See, when it comes to stuff like that, I don't read their passive name. Second Skin? Yeah.
Akali, Kaisa, Shen, or Rammus?
If I had to guess, it'd be Rammus.
I don't have the answer. I don't have the answer because my dumbass was trying to set him up. I was trying to set him up, and I failed.
Oh my god. Let's see. Passive called Second Skin. In League.
What we got?
It belongs to Kaisa. Okay.
Kaisa. So you were wrong. Damn, you could have been more wrong. On the
I
other
could be.
All right. Let's see. Easy. What is the name of the summoner spell that teleports you to a nearby allied unit or structure?
Teleport.
It's there, yeah. I think that's the only
It's
one that makes
literally
sense.
in the question, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's teleport.
All right. The last number 10 intermediate question. Which champion was the very last? Which champion was the very first created for League of Legends?
Oh shit! I do not know this at all.
Rise, Teemo, Singed, or Ashe?
Okay, I'm gonna go with Rise, but let me see what Google has to say.
All right. First champion created in League of Legends.
Oops. See, I was wrong. Singed was the first
Singed.
champion.
Well.
Damn.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna just say you got like 6.
I'm gonna say I got
like 6 out of 10.
I'll say I got like 6 out of 10
but
too.
I don't know. I can't give you an accurate. I can't give you accurate answers. But I'm gonna go 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll go 6 out of 10.
But yeah.
It sounds solid.
That does sound solid.
'Cause all the easy ones, I'm pretty sure I got right. Maybe one of them I got wrong. The intermediate ones are like, nah. Because see, when it comes to like the intermediate questions, when they're asking about passive names or stuff like that, I don't read the passive names. Like,
Yeah.
I might have read it once, but it doesn't like stick with me. So it's just like I don't know.
It's like a person who likes movies but don't stay for the end credits and read the end credits.
Yeah,
Kind of.
it's like I can tell you that like I've played a lot of characters, and I wouldn't be able to tell you the names of their abilities. Like I know what they do. I just don't
But
know
you
the
don't know
name
the
of
name.
it. Yeah, because each character has like QW 4 abilities, right?
Mhm.
And each of those abilities have names. And I can tell you right now, I would not be able to tell you the names for every ability that that character has.
Okay.
All I can tell you is I know what they do or know what it does.
Okay, that makes sense to me. All right, let's get into a song.
Yeah, let's do
Get into a
it.
song. All right, so this week
Mm-hmm.
the song I have chosen
Mm-hmm.
is by Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino.
It's called Yafet Kodo.
Yafet Kodo.
What it means, what that title means, I have no idea.
You didn't look it up?
For some reason I didn't, and I don't know why. That's
Damn.
usually something I would do.
That's usually something you do because you gave me shit once for not looking it up.
I know. Or
Alright.
or if by the chance I did, I forgot. Because it came out probably like 2012, 2013.
All right, go
It's
ahead.
called Yafet Kodo. Japhet Kotto. It was like one of the Lucy's he dropped before he dropped Because of the Internet.
Mm.
Which I think you would like that album if you haven't listened to it in its entirety. Because of the Internet.
I haven't listened to it. I mean, no surprise there, but
I think that is an album you would like. 2013, yeah, for sure. I fuck with that song, and you could tell it's a Lucy. It's not mixed right. You could tell like it wasn't mixed. The vocals sound all like kind of like muffled. And stuff.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's not a bad song. It's not a bad song.
I fuck with Childish Gambino. He dropped an album like last year or early this year, late last year, early this year. Couple songs on it. It didn't really stick with me though. It was supposed to be a soundtrack to a movie, but I don't know if but the movie never came out. But the thing is, we don't know if it's a real movie or if he just filmed like little scenes to make it seem like there was a movie coming out.
Gotcha.
So I don't know, but he be doing shit like that. You ever seen any of his shows?
No.
You never seen Atlanta?
Nope.
You never seen Community?
No, I have not.
You ever seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the TV show on Amazon Prime? Which is basically just a remake of the movie.
The movie?
Yeah, but they made it into a TV show. Same concept.
Oh, really? Okay.
Just different characters.
Right. But no, I have not seen those.
You're missing out, dog. You're missing out. Get with the fucking program.
I know. My fault.
But yeah, dog. Youth football is back.
Yeah.
Youth football is back. Bruh. So, my nephew had his game this weekend. We'll get to that. But first, he had a game on Sunday. Saturday, I took him to go see his old team. He wanted to go. You know, he's still cool with a bunch of players on the team. So we went, and it was their season opener. They played a team from Hawaii.
Damn.
But I think they planned it out that way. It's not like they just flew to Hawaii and then they're part of the league. They're not part of the league they play in. They just, you know, they want to. So Dom's old team ranked 7th in the nation. I don't know who did the rankings.
Right.
But whoever did the rankings, they're ranked 7th in the nation. So playing the teams in the league, it's cool, but you want to play the best.
Right.
So they're going out, right? They played Texas. Texas whooped on them. First, well, they played 2 teams in Texas. One team they were about to whoop on, like you could tell they were about to whoop on them, but then they ended up getting a big ass fight, so they canceled the game. The next day they played what is considered the number 1 team, the number 1 12U team in the nation, in Texas. Yeah, they spanked my nephew's old team.
Damn.
Like it's and my nephew's old team is good. The Harbor Area Raiders, the 12U.
Right.
Good. They're good. And they got better this year. They got new like new players. They got better. But anyways, yeah, so I took my nephew to go watch them play. They beat the Hawaiian team, the team from Hawaii. And then, you know, after the game, we just waited by the exit so Dom could see all his teammates. His friends. Yeah, so, you know, they're like, oh, is that Barry? Is that Barry? Oh, they're all, you know, it was good seeing them.
Right.
All the coaches and team moms, they gave him a hug and handshake. They were like, oh, it's good to see you, you know.
Right.
Do your thing. So, and then when we were driving home, I was like, Dom, how did that feel here? Like, it felt good. I'm like, it's still good to know, like, it wasn't just football with them. Like, they actually are, like, you know, like glad to see you. You know, they acknowledge you. They get excited. They got excited when they saw you. It wasn't just like, oh, what's up, Barry? You know.
No, I got you.
And he was like, yeah, it felt good. I'm like, all right, cool. And then Sunday.
BCS
Stingrays 12U versus Pico Rivera. That shit wasn't even fair, dog.
Your nephew's team got whooped?
Whooped on.
Yeah.
Whooped on. It was like 30-0 or 30-something to 0 or 28-0, something like that. It could have been more, but the other team they fucked themselves over with so many penalties on like breakaway plays, right? Blocking the back, holding, they fucked themselves up.
Okay.
But they were so fucking big.
Yeah.
Like that O-line probably built like me.
Damn, that's That's crazy.
12 years old.
Like, what are
And
they
then
feeding these kids?
That, and then they were just a better team.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the size wouldn't have mattered if Dom's team was better.
Mm-hmm.
The size doesn't matter, but they were just better and bigger, faster, stronger, like at every position. And then you could see the difference in like how well they were trained up. Like, I will say that no one on my nephew's team looked like they quit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Everyone looked like they were playing hard. It didn't look like no one quit. It doesn't look like they weren't pouting on the field, right? They all played hard. It just the level of competition wasn't
the level of skill is
the level of skill didn't match. Like even Dom, like he didn't play bad. He didn't play good though. He just did his job, but he didn't like stand out.
Okay.
So, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. So, hopefully, this week in practice, they get the shit together, and it starts with the coaches.
Yeah.
The coaches. Sometimes, now, don't get me wrong, it's all volunteer work. Appreciate the coaches who come out and you know, and volunteer coach, right? That's important. I don't want to act like that's not important.
Mm-hmm.
That's important. They're coming out, they're coaching, they're helping. But they got to realize, like, these kids are 12 years old. They want to win.
Right.
So if you got to be hard on them, if you got to be strict on them, do that shit. If you have to yell at them, do that shit. If you have to cuss at them for them to even pay attention and listen and take you serious, do that shit. Don't worry about the fucking parents. If the parents have a problem with that, fucking leave. Take your kid and go. Because none of these kids are at the age where they don't want to just. It's fun, but it's not just a game.
They want it to be competitive.
They want to be competitive. They want to win. So they have to train that way.
Mm-hmm.
They have to practice that way. And I don't think they do. And I've been to a bunch of practices.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just all like, "Oh, good job, nice try."
It's like they'll work hard, but they don't perfect shit. You know, they'll run through stuff 10, 15 minutes, try some other things, 10, 15 minutes. But it's like, focus on one thing. One practice, get it right. Make sure everyone knows what they're like. The whole offensive line should know what every person on the line is supposed to do.
Right.
Right? It's like, okay, you might play D tackle, but if I move you to center, do you know what to do on certain plays? Everybody should know. The same thing with the D line, the same thing with the running backs, the same thing with the wide receivers, you know, the same thing with the safeties, linebackers. Like you guys kind of gotta know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think they take it serious enough.
The coaches,
and then by the coaches not. I don't want to say they don't take it serious, but they don't press the issue on making sure they run it correct, making sure everyone knows what they're doing. Like they don't make sure they know it before they move on to the next shit. And by them not doing that, it's just a trickle down effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're only going to practice as hard as the coach makes them.
Right.
Sometimes it's not that hard. You could just tell, like the other team ready for contact. Our team, they don't go 100% every time in practice. So how do they know to go 100% every time in the game? Remember, this is my nephew's team, their second season,
right, in
the league. So of course it's still a learning curve.
I mean, it's definitely a learning curve.
But they can't look like they don't know what they're doing out there.
Yeah, I guess to an extent. I mean, it all comes down to practice, right?
Right.
So I could see that. So
I just hope this week practice is way more serious, way more intense. So the fucked up thing is, all right, so the 12U and the 11U's practice on the same field.
Mm-hmm.
My nephew's team didn't look good this week. The 11U team, disciplined, monsters. They blew out the other team like 38-0. the team they played.
Damn.
Disciplined.
Did they ever
They look
scrim the 11?
no, and that's the thing that bothers me.
Why not?
Once a week, you guys should scrimmage the 11U team.
Yeah.
So because we hardly ever have 22 players at practice, so we could go 11 on 11.
Yeah, no, you should definitely.
Yes, and it's good to practice.
That's how you
against
practice your plays
Yes.
against in like a real
Yes.
game
real
situation.
yes, and I swear to you, like, I don't tell the coaches nothing because who the fuck am I to tell the coaches anything?
Right.
I'm not jumping out there and helping,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I talked to Dom. I was like, Dom, you ever ask your coaches why you guys don't scrimmage the 11U team? Like, they're a good team.
Mm-hmm.
The 12U team is a lot bigger than the 11U team, but the 11U team is just coached 100 times better.
Mm-hmm.
But also they have this ex NFL player as their online coach. He was like
Oh,
He
really?
was like an O lineman. So I be watching him. I be like, bro, they're fucking training him up, fucking good. Like,
on the 11U team.
on the 11U
Oh,
team.
okay.
So it's like, yeah, they're a little undersized, but they're trained up right. They know how to block right. They know right, and then he makes sure they know exactly what they're fucking doing. We're not gonna do something else until we get it right.
Wait, so did your nephew ever ask the coach why, or you're just saying like, why don't you ever ask him?
I don't think he ever asked him, but I tell him like you should ask him. But you know, kids gonna be kids.
Mm.
Just do what the coach said. But hopefully, what I'm hoping is that Pico Rivera is the best fucking team by far, and everyone else is like closer in competition.
Oh man, I can imagine
Yeah.
every week is just an ass whooping. Like,
Oh yeah. No,
that'd be
tough.
demoralizing.
That'd be tough because I've been there before, but then coming from 3 seasons where it's like my nephew's team is one of the best.
Yeah, exactly.
They're coming to falling all the way down. It's tough.
It's very tough.
It's tough. But yeah, man.
Because then at that point, you're just gonna be like, man, what's the point? We suck.
Yeah, but the thing, it's tough. Yeah, what's the point? It sucks, but it's like, nah, you still gotta go out there and play.
Right.
Still gotta go out there and play. That's the one thing too. Like, you can't teach them like it's okay to quit at this age. When you can't teach them to quit when things aren't going good at this age.
Right. Right.
Because then they think they could go through their whole life.
Doing that.
Yeah. Oh well, it's not working. I'll quit. Well, you just ain't done the work. It's like that. You ever seen that picture where the dude's digging for gold?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
then he's like he
Right
gives up,
there.
but he's like right there.
Mhm.
It's like, hey, the breakthrough could be right there.
It could.
You got to just keep working.
Yep. True.
You got to just keep working. Speaking of football,
Yeah.
NFL's back.
NFL is back Friday. So before we played the Catan, we were watching the Chargers Chiefs game. I'm glad the Chargers whooped on them. Well, I mean, it didn't whoop, but they won. So I'm happy about that.
One of the 5 games you guys won this year.
That's fine. It's fine.
It's not fine.
Well, we're gonna win more than that, but you know, whatever you want to say, dog.
And you guys play Raiders this week, right?
Yeah, play the Raiders this
Ooh.
week. It's funny because the Chiefs are the only team in our division that didn't win. So
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
they're currently in last place, but obviously it's only 1 week.
Yeah,
But
week 1. Yeah.
yeah, every other team in our division won.
Yeah. Don't worry. My fucking Cowboys lost too.
Yes, they did. I was watching that game too.
I didn't see that game. I was at my nephew's practice.
CeeDee Lamb
2 tough drops.
looking like Quentin Johnson out there.
It is what it is. But anyways, I don't even care about that because I don't have no expectations for the Cowboys until they actually show me that it's worth having expectations for them. It's been like that for me for a long time.
Yeah.
The only expectation I have is 8-8, which or now will be what 9-7 or
Yeah.
or 8-7 because now there's 17 games, right? So it's either 8-7 or 9-7
Right,
or 9-8, 8-9
One of
or
those.
9-8 at this point.
right.
I have no expectations for them except that because they haven't proved to me, and like they don't have shit to prove to me. But as a fan, like I'm not gonna act like a Raider fan and act like every year's our year, and then like no.
This is our year. Yeah, I hear
No,
you.
I'm not gonna go through that disappointment and heartbreak. Like no, like I'm not gonna put myself through that. I am a fan, but I'm not gonna go fucking nuts for you guys because you guys haven't been shit in a long time.
That's true. It just sucks because when the Cowboys do make playoffs, they're always a first round exit too.
Always, the only time they
It's
weren't the
crazy.
first round exit was when they had the bye,
Yeah.
the first week bye. That's the
Yeah.
only time. But then they lost the next game.
Yeah. So, it'd be like that sometimes.
It'd
But
be like that a lot for us.
football is back. Fantasy football is here too.
Bruh. Hey, I went W's in both of my leagues.
Damn.
I beat John in one of them. Yeah, whooped.
Yes, I'm 0-2 in both of my leagues. So
Not me. And I didn't even pick my team. I just auto drafted because I was actually driving when the things were going down.
oh
So, but my teams are very solid.
yeah.
I'm not mad at my teams at all. Not mad at all. Mario is a fucking Cowboy fan, like a delusional one, who doesn't play fantasy right.
He
Tell
just
me
picks
why
up all the Cowboys.
he tried to trade me for fucking Prescott, and Prescott's my backup.
Uh-huh.
I forgot. It's funny, no, because he picked up a player and then tried to trade me the player he picked up for Prescott. I'm like, bro, you picked him up. I'm not gonna trade you. But I'm gonna see. So Kittle he's injured the hamstring.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm out of tight end. So if Mario really wants Dak Prescott, I'm trying to get Bowers off of him from the Raiders.
Just be careful because he got injured too.
I know, but I saw it. He had the little
The
thing.
knee, I
Yeah,
think it
but
was, or the leg.
But I'm gonna see. But I'd still rather have it. I mean, take Dak. When I need a backup quarterback, I could just pick one up for a game.
Yeah, usually.
I could just pick one up for a game. Like I don't see myself ever starting Dak unless it's the bye week.
Okay.
So if I could trade him and get like Bowers,
Right.
I'll fucking take it.
All right. Yeah.
I'll
I
take
mean,
it.
try it. See what
Yeah, I'm
happens.
gonna see. But yeah, man. Let's get into your song.
All right.
All right. So, John, you chose the song called "The Contract" by 21 Pilots, and I think it's fair to say I'm not that big of a fan of 21 Pilots.
That's what it's sounding like.
Just based off of the songs that you played, like it's just not for me.
Yeah.
It sounds like white people rapping who only grew up around white people.
I mean, if that's what it sounds like to you, that's what
It sounds like white
to you.
people rapping who only grew up around white people. But let's see.
I mean, I don't know how else to say it.
Respectfully. This sounds like it could be the start of Linkin Park song.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check
The beat.
clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see.
21 Pilots, The Contract. Yeah, no. It's not like, don't get me wrong, like it's not for me. I'm not gonna say the songs fucking suck, right? Right? I'm not gonna say the songs suck.
Uh-huh.
Because clearly they don't, right? They have a big ass fan base.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they're not. It's not for me. It's not for me.
You know, it'd be like that sometimes.
To be like that, especially with them. And then I think I just the voice is too high pitched.
Yep.
I
You've said
think-
that.
yeah.
You've mentioned that before.
I think it's just a me thing.
It's always a you thing.
So it's a me thing.
It's always a you
And
thing.
it be like that sometimes, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind it being a me thing sometimes. Sometimes it has to be the me thing.
And it is
But
what
yeah.
it is.
Do you have anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
All right, you want to say your final goodbyes? Well, not
Well,
final.
it's not
but
goodbyes,
I
but
just see you later.
I will see y'all when I see y'all. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Don't miss me too much.
Yeah. Episode 266.
266.
This Ain't Radio podcast with your host Chris, just Chris,
And flowers.
and I'll see you next week.
That's right.
I'm still here, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna hold it down. I have some things in my head that I'm gonna see if they work. I'm planning, and then if it works, then when John comes back, we just drop him into it, and it should be even better.
Exactly.
But don't worry, look, we're still gonna be in contact. We're still working, even though he ain't gonna be on screen. I hope. But yeah, look. Until next week.
Peace.
Peace.